Big win tonight. What are your thoughts right now?
Very pleased. Pleased because we've come off the back of a 2-week, 2-3 week fatiguing, road trips, travel. So I know that we've needed to recover this week, which fortunately I think we did a good job of, and that showed. I think the guys were fresh tonight. We came out and started well, and that was crucial. I think in the past, with a younger team, we haven't always taken advantage of the early part of the game when we've been playing well. Today we did. We got the early goal and we capitalized on it. We got the second goal and it allowed us to take control of the game.
What is something you feel really worked for the team tonight?
I think overall, just their positional sense, we set out with a specific plan to make sure that we could, manage. I think UMKC, they do a very good job in releasing their wide players. They have wing backs that are very dangerous. So we knew that, and we made sure that the players were prepared for it. And I think that helped us gain a real, foothold in the early part of the game. So we controlled it. We had possession in their half because we didn't allow them to come out. So I think that worked very well for us.
Coach, there's a really strong connection between Akio and Edwards up front. They've made quite a difference on the team. So what do you hear? What do you think when you hear Akio and Edwards?
I mean, it's great to have them obviously with us this year. I think certainly the speed, the strength and just the work rate, their willingness to run off the ball for each other is something that we probably have not had during the last 3 years. So for them to bring that energy, they're tremendous young men. They work hard for the team, and yes, they've got some individual talent and they've started to develop a really nice relationship. So it's nice to see Kyle banging in a few goals. Will needs to pick up the pace now too.
Coach, previously you went on a 5-game winning streak and then you played Air Force. You were able to hang in there with Air Force top ranked. You've been showing that you can do quite some impressive things this season. So tell me, how does that impact the team, not only for this game, but for the upcoming season?
I think overall, obviously from pre-season this year when we started, we could all feel internally that we had a more mature group. We'd done a lot of learning over the last 2 or 3 years. Now that learning has paid off. We actually know how we try and play. Players are connected with each other. So I think just internally we have a better sense of belief, if you want to call it that, within our own game. And now you see that pay off. The guys are more confident during the games. They trust each other a little bit more. And now they get to express themselves, which is really nice. We have a lot of talented players. But if they're not connected, if they don't fight for each other and support each other, they never get to show that talent. So it's nice to see the talent come out in the games like it did tonight.
Coach, lastly, Houston Baptist up next.
Yeah, Houston, a tough team. Over the last few years, it's always been a battle. We know their players well, they know our team well, so we've got to make sure we recover, first and foremost, which we'll do, and then we've got to make sure we come back. Here's where, in the college game, the games come thick and fast. You've got to stop thinking about tonight's game. We'll go and acknowledge the good work we did tonight, and then also acknowledge it's finished, the game's over. So we automatically start preparing for Sunday, and as long as they have that mentality, they'll prepare themselves in the right way. We need to come out on Sunday the same way we started tonight's game.
Thank you, Coach.